G'day guys, welcome to another Crown Chat with Bez and Chegz.
Hello.
We have Bez here and Crocq, who likes to go by the name C-Rock.
How's it going?
What's been going on,
Good,
Crocq?
good.
Oh, you know, just trying to work out what's going on with this crazy world. So, yeah.
I mean by,
4 months of no
just by
work.
being a musician, you mean?
Oh yeah, Crocq, what do you do? Or
So Crocq
Quack.
Crocq.
actually a man
Guacamole.
of many talents.
Is that right? Is that right?
Yeah, an
think so.
artist that does probably the best Shaggy impersonation you've ever seen in your entire
Better than
life.
Shaggy even.
Yes.
Shaggy would probably say that he does a Crocq impression, to tell you the truth. That's how good he does
I
it.
think Crocq ruined Shaggy's career. And
He didn't want to come to, you know, what's it called?
he makes
R&B Friday?
correct, yes. But he also makes an amazing marinade. What's it called?
It's called Mini Pinoy Grill. All-purpose marinade.
All-purpose
of a
marinade.
mouthful.
And that's the first words there, Filipino.
Yeah. So
Yes.
it's a Filipino marinade, just trying to...
Why did you go down that route, Filipino?
I guess being Filipino...
I didn't know.
And can I just say that their all-purpose marinade is delicious, and I'll put it on heaps of stuff, chicken, pork, and it's
Yeah.
good to
Is
go.
there anything you can't put it on?
Well, just, you know, like exotic bat, I'd not recommend.
We can edit that out.
I hope it wasn't used on that bat because that's effed a lot of people in the A. Yeah, but
Definitely not one
anyway.
of those.
So yeah, this is sort of the the pace of the conversation that we have. We're just trying to keep things lighthearted, take people's mind off all the shit that's happening. So yeah, we'll ask Crocq a few questions, business, music wise, some just about himself and his beliefs and his background of being a Filipino man in Australia and the struggles he's faced.
Yeah.
Especially
If-
during
if
San
any-
Clemente times as well. That was very
geez.
tough times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
tough time.
Yeah, but yeah, to start it off, mate, do you think it's possible to have a functioning first-rate democracy given we do not have an explicitly written Bill of Rights?
I remember this question. I should have came up with a good answer, but I have no idea. I'm not a politician of any sort.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, well,
Yeah,
Not a politician of any sort.
well, like I don't have any.
You're still allowed to have an opinion, though, or an answer.
So what's the question again? Please repeat.
Do you think it's possible to have a functioning first-rate democracy given we do not have an explicitly written Bill of Rights? Do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you elaborate?
Well, it's possible. It might not work.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
true,
Like-
Very
true.
It's definitely possible. Like, but yeah, there'll probably be a time where someone will say something, then they'll go, "Oh, we don't have anything for that." So
that is the best someone's given us, but
I don't know. I'm happy to sit on that one.
yeah,
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
yeah, right.
Yeah, I think you researched it.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you
I
did.
I should have rewatched.
Show us your palms. Is there anything written on your? And yeah, right.
I'm sweaty.
Yeah, sweet.
Mom
Yeah.
spaghetti.
Yeah,
Arms
that's
are
right.
heavy.
Speaking of which, what's your favourite spaghetti?
Spaghetti.
Being a Filipino man in Australia.
Well, I absolutely love carbonara. I was a fettuccine carbonara fettuccine.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it's
Carbonara. Yeah.
carbonara.
Chicken.
Yeah, chicken carbonara.
Yeah. We sell that at the pub downstairs. Yeah.
I know it's beautiful.
Yeah. $10 pasta night,
Check it
Monday
out.
night, 6 p.m. Every Monday, we normally have a carbonara. You can add chicken on there for $3
I
dues.
couldn't move
Couldn't move when?
after eating. I was so full.
Oh, okay, cool.
Especially with the snitties too.
Yeah, good snitties.
Oh, actually, a carbonara topper on a snitty. That's so newy and it's so sick.
It's so good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so
there's nothing
radical.
better than a carbonara
really is.
topper
Yeah, it's
on a
so good.
snitty.
Yeah.
So, as a musician, mate, what's your favourite song? And yeah, what's your favourite song and artist?
It's gonna be a weird one. This is like when I growing up as a kid. My favorite song was "There's Not a Cloud in the Sky." Was that Wendy Matthews?
That's good. Yeah,
I like Singing in the Rain.
Sorry.
I liked Singing in the
yeah.
Rain.
Was
yeah.
Singing in the Rain, was that just for the musical? Or did someone write the song before the musical and then they said, oh shit, let's make a musical
I have a
about
feeling it was for a musical.
for the musical?
Probably a
Oh.
question for Google.
Well,
later
have you
on.
seen the musical, Mark?
Singing in the Rain?
Yeah.
No, I've seen the film clip of Singing in the Rain.
That's
which
probably
maybe
the
I
musical.
misunderstood. I don't know. I just remember our family liking the song a lot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so
Well, you should watch the musical then.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know the one you're speaking
There's
of.
not a cloud in the sky.
Who sings it?
Wendy Matthews.
Wendy Matthews.
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you do a cover of it?
I don't. I should.
Why not?
I should.
You
I
should.
don't,
It sounds like you'd be able to do a good cover of it, especially.
Well, I just did a great cover of it.
Especially
So.
when you are duo with Kylie Jane, for instance. She'd be
Oh, do you know Kylie Jane?
Yes, I certainly do.
She's like
Is she coming on?
She's like a bit of a celebrity around
Is she
Newcastle.
coming on? Are you
Do
gonna-
you feel privileged to know Kylie Jane?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. Would you say you're her best friend?
I guess so. Yeah.
So you
she
feel
likes-
privileged that we asked you on the show instead of Kylie Jane? Oh no, actually, let's just rewind a little bit. We've had lots and lots of requests from people saying, "Oh, can I please come on your show? Can I please come on your show?"
I feel extremely,
None more so than Crocq. So we got him on.
extremely
So,
privileged.
perfect.
Yeah, you were banking up the emails. Which over the Easter long weekend, it's bad enough.
Cool.
You open your emails Tuesday, there's 73 from Crocq.
Honestly, I had so many doors I had to knock on just to get in here. So I really appreciate your time, boys.
Yeah, no, it's been fun having you on the show. And yeah, what would you say the best thing about Kylie Jane is?
Oh, she's always there to help me.
Always there to help you.
Yeah.
That's funny because I remember once coming to one of your barbecue things when you started the little barbecue thing.
Yeah.
And Carmen shown support and bought some food and stuff. She wasn't there helping.
That's very true.
Yeah.
She was busy.
She was helping me that day.
Yeah,
Mind you.
She'll catch her.
Yeah, right. No, she's a good chick. And you just went to America together, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, was that fun?
Yeah.
What's the funnest thing about Kylie Jane?
She can have fun.
Yeah, we're going to change the name of this show to the Kylie Jane Hour.
Featuring Crocq.
Yeah, the other day I think it was the Hayley McCloy Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we really just use this to talk about other people.
Yeah.
So Crocq thought, yeah, this is good. I'll get to plug some things, and really he's just being asked about Kylie Jane the entire time.
Oh, well.
So do you have her phone number?
That's bad.
Yeah, sweet.
Because, she was on Australia's Got Talent.
Actually, you went on one too, though, Crocodile, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
What
I was
one?
on Australia's Got... Oh, no. X Factor.
X Factor.
X Factor.
How was that for an experience?
It's an experience. It's quite demanding, I guess. Yeah.
Do you find it, you hear all this stuff about Married at First Sight and things like that, how there's so much of it that's staged and bullshit and things like that. Did you find, just on your experience during that show, that it was like that?
Yeah, well, I think it was early stages for reality TV, and I think the way, instead of staging it, the way they do it is just like, they just wouldn't tell you anything, so you'd be like wondering what's going on, so you'd be waiting all day, and then when they came to filming, you were sort of like so exhausted that when you filmed, you'd be like...
So what? So you'd perform, and then they just have you sitting around in the dark or something like that all day, and then everyone would be in the same boat, and then they'd come and say, "Oh, you did this," or
like time. It's recording time. Then you're like...
So I remember when Kylie Jane was on Australian Idol, she was saying how they just basically made her do a country style theme.
Yeah,
when that
I
really
think-
wasn't her thing, but they said, no, this is...
Well, I think it's
what
more
your
so
story's
at the
gonna be.
moment. Like when I was on, it was still early days. Like I was saying, like it was still.
Were you on before Kylie Jane?
Yeah, I was.
So that would make you a better artist.
I'm just older.
You can't tell. You don't look a day over 25.
Well, thanks.
Stunning.
It's the Marinade.
Yeah. So another thing you can use it on.
Yeah.
Your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Skin products are big
would you do it
business.
again, Crocq?
I would.
Yeah.
I honestly said I'd do it if they asked me. I mean, I'd only do it if they asked me, and they did like maybe 2 years ago. And for some reason, it just didn't work out. I rang them, they rang me, we missed each other, and then just didn't
Right,
happen.
that's crazy. So yeah, because is X Factor? That's invite. Is that invite? So
No, it was actually The Voice that
that's
a different show. It was a different show, yeah.
yeah, cool.
Have you thought about trying out for Married at First Sight?
It did cross my mind, but nah.
I'll tell you what. I've been wanting to put Chegz on Married at First Sight for so long. I can't now because he has a child and a missus and stuff like that. But I reckon he would be the best candidate for Married at First Sight.
Yeah, I don't think it would go down well at all.
Well, not with the woman who has to marry you, but with the rest of Australia to be real good.
No, it would not. Yeah, it would not make good.
It'd be great TV.
It would not, it would not make for good TV, as you can tell already by the shit podcast we've done.
Well, yeah, the declining views of our podcast.
So, Yeah, what's next for the Marinade?
I think it's currently on Amazon, and you can buy.
Are you seeing much sales from it from Amazon?
Yeah. There's some sales. I've just launched in the US, and without doing, I just shipped it over there, and people are buying, and I haven't done anything, so it's nothing crazy, but it's selling.
Yeah, cool.
And now you can buy it on the website, but I think it's time to get it into shops and stuff. So
I know you had it in some butcher shops and stuff like that. Are you still doing that?
well, yeah, I think it was a bit hard chasing up and like following up by myself. So I'm looking at getting some help to actually like sales rep and
Kylie Jane.
yeah, pretty much.
She'd be a good
Write a
sales
song
rep.
about it.
Yeah. She could sing them their invoice. Does my mate Kyle at Derby Street Quality Meat still sell it for you?
He doesn't.
He doesn't? Why not?
Well, I just haven't hit him up again.
He's gonna be on the show soon, so yeah, hit him up and
I'll leave a bottle for him.
Yeah, a broken bottle of that, mate.
I remember when I went overseas to meet Mike Tyson, he gave me a bottle to try to get in the photo with him, and the guy I went with that was doing it all said, "You get slapped in the head, you fucking bring that bottle of Marinade."
It would have been worth it, but
I was hungover as fuck too, so I didn't want to get a slap in the head from Mike Tyson for asking him to pose with a Marinade.
A Filipino marinade.
Yeah, he said leave that in the...
We make Crocq.
Yeah, he said leave that in the fucking car. I said, all right then.
Well, I gotta thank Crown Anchor and Sprout as well for doing the Philo nights.
That was
nights.
chaos, that Filipino night.
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah, the Filipinos definitely know how to support each other. That was
busy.
It was fucking insane.
Hey, well, let's collaborate.
Yeah.
I hear he is trying to cash in on
come,
an idea. Oh, did you know I'm 1/16 Philippine?
Yeah,
We can do a double.
I know your cousin.
double-
I know your cousin.
Yeah,
I thought you were Filipino
was a
once.
crazy night. And I think most people like the feud. There were a few of the older Filipino ladies that I knew we'd have some dramas with because they're used to their home cooking. And they say, this is not authentic. I'm like, well, there's 5 white dudes up there cooking it, so we're trying our best.
I thought it was great.
But we did get a lot of positive feedback. We packed the place out, sold out. Some people even actually missed out, which was unfortunate.
Yeah.
We had to make them snitty. So.
Oh, did you? I actually had to get rice from.
That's right.
from
We ran out of rice and everything.
Man, that is one of the
insane.
worst things you can run out of rice because it takes like 25-30 minutes to cook. So
Exactly, yeah, I know.
straight off, but if you don't have any full stop, then you
Yeah.
need
pretty
to
much.
wash it off because then you got to grow it.
Did you just
And
drink
then
something? My old fashioned.
Oh, I thought it was my.
All right.
It says old.
Anyway, Willie was in here before, our friend that owns Katetsu, and he's been doing delivery cocktails and stuff.
We should do a combined cocktail and marinade.
That'd be a good cocktail, yeah.
Come to
Yeah, sweet.
No, I mean like a bottle of marinade with the bottle of, or vice versa.
Yeah. You two could get together on that. And
Should cook something like that.
Maybe start a podcast about it or something.
yeah, start a podcast about it. Or just take over someone else's podcast and dribble shit about it. Yeah, that's a good idea too. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, all your gigs have been cancelled, I assumed. I noticed Kylie Jane's gone live with a gig from her house. Will you be part of that, or will you just be viewing?
No, I'll be doing a few lives, and actually a non-profit has approached me. So we're looking for local restaurants that are doing like takeaways, and they're gonna like ask them to prepare like maybe two meals, and so that people can buy off their website, and I'll do like a private show for them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so while they're eating their meal, they get. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so
cool.
that's gonna happen in a couple of weeks. So.
Will you do Shaggy during that
Well,
show?
it just depends how many people get there, you know.
Yeah, cool.
So that's one of the factors behind whether you do a Shaggy cover or not.
Yeah.
The amount of people in the audience.
That'd be
So it's always just not a go-to thing for Crocq.
Yeah, I try to keep it.
Did you do Shaggy on X Factor?
I didn't.
Do you regret?
What
not
did you
doing
sing?
Shaggy?
What was the song that got you that was the final stage? What was the last
sang
one you sang?
Sunday morning, and
Oh man, I'll tell you what. This is
Oh, by Oasis.
I've never
Cousin.
I've never understood I've never understood the song Sunday. Is it Swami's that one?
oh
Is that the song?
no,
No?
Sunday Maroon 5.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Lionel, that's
why you've never
Right.
understood it.
Right, no,
Yeah.
because I used to do the
Listen
paper.
to the wrong
I used to
song.
do the paper run every morning every Sunday morning. So when the song Sunday morning, I'm easy like Sunday morning, it was never easy for me. So I was like, what is this song about? But the Maroon 5 one's probably a lot different, is it?
When was
I'm
it?
doing the paper
So
run
you
on
used to do
Sunday.
a paper run.
Yeah. Did it since I was 4 years old, everyone.
Yeah,
working
right.
I
working
did it
since
too.
I was 4.
I did the paper run.
Yeah,
Were you out Wall's End by-
No, Wickham.
Wickham. Oh, shit, there.
It was
Do you
like
ever
a
just
gangster.
throw them down the drain sometimes and go home?
No, it wasn't the same thing. I had to sell them and get money and
no,
stuff. Like, if I
yeah,
went back
I-
with no papers, I'd have to give them like
I had to do
$40.
pamphlets. No, so we just they gave you the pamphlets. You'd sit up all night folding them. You'd take them
I
out.
remember you doing that.
No, this was in Bathurst, so you don't remember.
So it
Don't
had
try to
lots of
become part
reading
of my history.
material.
And then eventually you find out no one's ringing up saying they didn't get their pamphlets. Where's the garbage bin? So that didn't last long though. Is there anyway? that was that racket done and dusted. You live and you learn. So yeah.
Yeah, so Oasis, Sunday morning. Nah, Maroon 5,
Maroon
Sunday
5,
morning.
yeah,
How's
Sunday
that one go?
morning. Sunday morning rain is
Ah, right. Yeah.
Oh, you play that all the time.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
actually had people stop coming to Croc's shows here because they're like, he just plays the same fucking song. Over
Cole
and over
Sandlands
again.
and that are just like, we're not going back. We've heard it too much from Croc.
Yeah. So Croc's actually really hard to book, and then when you do book him, even though being a friend since we were youngins, not as young as he thinks. He thinks he was in Bathurst with me delivering pamphlets, but
I remember the pamphlets.
He's everywhere.
but yeah, he cancels your gigs.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
not. Where did it cancel?
You cancelled every gig in the last 12 months.
Oh shit, my bad.
He knew what was coming, mate. He was prepping up. Doomsday prepping.
No, way before any of this shit happened. Kylie Jane at least comes to her gigs.
Does she?
Yeah.
Weird.
Brings a crowd too. Yeah, fucking Croc. Oh, do I have you on this date? Yep. Sorry, got a wedding. Got to take the wedding.
Oh come on.
I'd take a wedding any day.
Yeah, he's a fucking squillionaire. I don't know what he makes a year, but it must be insane.
In the Squillions for sure. Yeah, especially that
Marinade
mate.
and the royalties from Australian Idol.
Yeah. The Kylie Jane friendship.
Yeah, that'd pay a big dividends.
Yeah.
Yeah, so mate, I was going to ask you our famous 10 questions, that
Which we
stole.
invented as well.
Yeah, that we invented
Oh yeah.
for all the Facebook heroes. Which we stole off a show called Inside the Actors Studio, which he stole off a different show. So
Inception.
Yeah, we're just going to roll with that. So, mate, number one, what is your favourite word?
Is that right? Oh, that's a word. That's fucking a sentence.
Is that right?
Is that right?
That's one thing, though.
Apparently I say. Oh no, actually, yeah. Apparently I say that a lot.
Yeah, but it's not something you say a lot. It's not a phrase. It's like, what is your favourite word? What is a word you say that gives you satisfaction
Okay.
once it fucking rolls off the end of your tongue?
I do swear a lot, but people think I don't.
Save that one, but no. A lot of people don't think I swear. I think you think people have a super high opinion of you, which they don't. So, yeah.
Or maybe I don't know. I can't think of a word.
You can't think of a word that you enjoy to say.
Yeah.
Your favourite word. All right. Well, this next
terrible,
question's
isn't it?
probably going to be a
Well,
bummer
next
too. What is your least favourite word? You're just not real good at words in general, are you?
That's why I sing.
Just read off the
Yeah, you
page.
picked a weird career for someone that doesn't know much about words.
I should. Yeah. Damn. I should have researched this.
What's your least favourite word?
Least favorite word.
A hurtful word or something that you hate the sound of or something that brings back a bad memory. What is your least favourite word? You've got to have one.
Can we come back to it? I think.
Fuck it. We haven't had to do this before, but you can. Number 3, in any way, any means, whatever, what turns you on?
Turns me on.
Yeah. Not like stiffy-wise. Oh, it can be.
That could be your least favourite word.
Stiffy.
Stiffy.
I love the word.
Moist.
Stiffy's hilarious.
of like young.
Yeah, we'll cut you off
Yeah,
there.
that's
Yeah, stiffy's a funny word. But what turns you on? It could be artistically, it could be creatively, it could be sexually, it could be whatever.
What turns me on? I guess it's like if it was a gig, it would just like that interaction that not
Creative
knowing anyone in the room, and then you turn around and
you
like,
get it lit. People are responding.
Yeah.
People are having a good time.
Yeah.
Number 4. What turns you off?
I guess rude people.
Rude people.
You are a very, very
Yeah,
nice.
you're the most polite person
Yeah, very
I know.
polite man. No, see, that's serious. That's it's serious. So I
I
could see how
have
that
no
would.
misconception that you swear a lot, but you're still super polite.
Yeah, you'd be like, "Oh, get fucked!
Ah, you can't.
I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker."
I'll be smiling probably when I say
Yeah,
that.
that's a scary thing.
Smiling assassin. Yeah, no, but you are a very non-rude person.
Yeah.
Number 5. What sound or noise do you love?
Do I love? Alright. I guess when someone's singing like to their max, like when you know that they're just
Wouldn't you have grown up listening to what was the duo?
Fi beer.
No. Talk of the town. Talk of the town.
That's
Talk of the town.
that's where a lot of my that's
Yeah,
They
they
talk
were
about
very
example.
big in the Filipino community.
Yeah.
Talk of the town.
They were the biggest.
they won duo of the year.
Not signed or something.
Yeah.
Act in Australia or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's my mum and uncle.
very good duo.
Yeah.
Yeah. What sound or noise do you hate?
That sound when people chewing and like
Interesting.
no.
You hate the sound of people chewing.
Yeah, that saliva sound.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Because really, they should be able to do it properly
Yeah, that's right.
at our age, you'd assume. Well, it's different if you're with a 2-year-old, but... Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, you wouldn't cut a 2-year-old slack either, or you still hate it?
Oh, you know.
Depends how true they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. That's very
answer.
true. Number 7. What is your favourite curse word from the man who thinks people think he doesn't swear?
Fuck, I always say fuck, I guess.
Say fuck a lot. But is it your favourite? Everyone says I say fuck a lot, but that doesn't necessarily
It's my
mean your
go-to, I
favourite.
guess.
It's your go-to, so
Yeah.
it is your favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah, rightio. Okay, number 8. What profession other than your own would you like to attempt? And I assume this is a hard one for you because you've fucking done nearly everything.
Yeah, true.
But what would you like to attempt other than your own?
Chef?
Chef.
Yeah, I always wanted to be a chef when I was younger. But my cousin, he was a kitchen hand and they said he had to crack 40 eggs and I'm like, fuck, I ain't doing that.
Cracking 40 eggs.
I was like,
That was a turn off point. Yeah, fair enough.
I'm like, nah.
Crack 48.
What about 38 eggs?
Yeah, well.
What'd you do?
I was set
No,
that
no.
too. 10 would be my
Cracking
limit.
eggs isn't that
Well,
hard.
I think at the time I didn't know how to crack eggs, so I'm like, I can't do that. So
Yeah, right.
how am I going to become a chef?
They would have taught you at about the 8th
Yeah.
egg, though, I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the 9th egg, I reckon you would have had it down pat.
Yeah. But I guess I didn't have
So do you
time.
eat eggs now?
I did, yeah.
Just not.
40 of them.
Yeah. So you know how to get them out
That's
the
what the
shelf.
Pinoy Grill's marinade's made up
it's,
of. Yeah.
It's based on
Eggs.
eggs, yeah.
41 eggs. Perfect.
Yeah, right. So you want to be a chef,
Yeah, I've
but
always...
you don't want to crack 40 eggs.
Just don't be a breakfast chef.
No, yeah. I'll just be a vegan chef.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And you get lots of respect in the community, well, the vegan community
Yeah.
anyway. What profession would you not like to do?
I guess a surgeon or something. There's too much responsibility. You know?
Surgeon. It's a ton of surgeons crying right now. I'm out to ring Crocq Lucero. Oh no, he doesn't want the job. Fucking
Don't have a
hell,
steady hand.
surgeon. Because you were that close to becoming one. Only 12 years of study held you back.
Your headset's going to be fucked, mate.
Yeah, right. Jesus Christ.
Fucked anyway.
Number 10. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say when you arrive at the pearly gates?
I like this one. This is the question I've prepared for.
I've only got 39 eggs. Yeah.
You made it, mate. You made it.
You made it. Yeah. So,
Yeah,
that's
you
good.
made it. All right, now
good.
we're going to have to go back to number 1 and 2. What is your favourite word? It can be 2 words. I'm thinking
You can say
Kylie
whatever you want.
Jane.
I'm not
Kylie Jane.
There's a hyphen in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I let you have it.
My favourite... I didn't even think while you were asking the other questions. Yeah, what? Favourite word? Favourite word? I can't think of, like...
Just name a word.
Now.
Now, that's a good one.
That was good.
Yeah, that was really deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to ask how you come up with that. But, all right, now we'll go to your next question that you passed on. What is your least favourite word?
Procrastination.
Procrastination. Yeah, I feel like uni students always say that too to sound clever.
Or to sound like they're not doing much, but they're studying.
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
I've been procrastinating way too hard.
Oh, you've been looking up what procrastinating means. That's what you've been fucking doing. Now
And
we
watching
have
our
to look it up
podcast.
too, yeah.
Idiots.
Fucking uni students.
Yeah. And question number 11.
Yep.
Do you think it's possible to be related to yourself, and if so, how?
I think, yeah. Somehow. You could probably...
Marry yourself
for tax
purposes
Yeah, join Married at First Sight and marry yourself.
So you'd have to join maths to marry yourself.
Well, what if you put yourself in to Married at First Sight, right, and then you got matched up with yourself?
Yeah.
And then,
Wouldn't there have to be two of you for that to happen?
well, there'd be two photos. But then when they got to the altar, there'd only be one person.
So the marriage wouldn't go through.
But you wouldn't really be
I don't know.
related, would you? Oh, yeah, you should be related.
If you married yourself, I reckon you'd be related to
yeah.
yourself. Because what else could you be? If you,
I don't know, enemies?
you'd still be...
Is that normal?
unless you didn't take your last name. So if I was to marry myself, I'd be Damien Berwick. But if I didn't want to take my last name,
Take your
I'd be
mum's
Damien.
maiden name.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd reverse it. Yeah, I'd be Damien Keys. Is that right?
Yeah, that's not like a...
And would
Yeah,
you have to...
That's how Alicia Keys got her name.
Would you have to consummate the marriage?
I do that quite often anyway.
Yeah. So you just have to have a wank and then it's official.
Mark,
And then
Croc's on the show, mate.
And then yeah, Croc's on the
Very
show.
polite show.
Yeah, it's a polite one. So all right. So you think if you could be related to yourself if you went on Married at First Sight and married yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your answer.
Yeah,
All right,
and then change your last name to your mother's maiden name.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a great.
we got a friend in South Africa that weighs in on these type of things.
Can you get him up on the screen now? Please?
We're going to tag him in this when we release it and see what he has to say about it.
Okay.
If he
You
thinks,
might know him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You know a fair few people out there.
yeah, because you're super famous and he's becoming famous by commenting on our videos.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're both up there. So yeah, anyway, we will let you know what he comes back with.
I look forward to it.
And I think that's what we've got for Crocq today. So thank you very much for coming on the show.
No worries.
If you'd like to buy some of Crocq's famous Marinade, where do they go to?
Well, for local guys, there's a few butchers in town that have it.
I would highly recommend getting it too. I've tried it a couple of times and it is the fuel.
Yeah, well, thanks.
Online, where would they get it? Because a lot of people
me-
aren't leaving the house.
Yeah, put it on twisties. You can put it on twisties.
I'll mention on that. minipinoygrill.com.au. MINIPINOY grill.com.au.
So there you go. If you want to help out a local business, I won't say a struggling business because he makes a fortune from his fucking music. But yeah, you can still help him out by going online and buying some Marinade. You'll make
I also
your
want to
food
plug
taste
one more
better.
thing, if that's all
Yeah,
right. I started a thing called Love Tones.
Love Tones.
So if people want to send like love messages to people that they can't see, I'll sing them a song and do a little message.
Can you give us an example?
And
Can you sing us an example?
Yeah, like if you wanted to sing a love song to Chegz,
Yeah, I would like to.
and you're like lonely as, then I'll be like, hey Chegz, here's a message from Barrick.
so I sense.
And can you sing the song? I want
sense celebrities doing similar things like this.
Lonely.
Yeah, there.
I have nobody to call my only.
So how do we access that?
Lovetones.com.au.
Lovetones.com.au. How innovative. That's
perfect.
very clever. You really are a true entrepreneur.
You really are.
Thank you, Mr. Chegz.
That's amazing. Because I've seen a lot of celebrities doing that where they're like, "Hey, bro," and it's normally, don't get me wrong, B grade celebrities, and they're like, "For $3.95, I'll send you mate a video message," and but they probably get.
It's usually their
10,000
dick. But can you get that too, Crocq?
Yeah, well, a photo of Stephen Dorff's dick. Yeah, right. So, all right then. That's cool. I'm gonna send someone one of those.
Nice.
And no, I probably won't actually. How much are they?
Oh, it starts at $25.
$25.
Yeah.
It's a bargain.
Bargain.
Jesus Christ. We're about to hit a recession, mate.
Croc's not though.
I always say there's people that prosper during these times, and Crocq will be one of them.
They are the real evil geniuses of our time.
Yes,
so.
yeah.
Nah, awesome,
Making
Crocq. Thanks for having us on,
Marinade.
mate.
Thanks.
All right,
Yeah, thanks for
Crocq.
having us on.
Good to talk to you, mate.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Crocodile.
boys.
See you, mate.